Hi, I'm John Carroll with NYSSBA's Leadership Development Department, here with today's mailbag question. What are some tips for newly elected school board members who don't know where to begin? That's a very popular question, one that actually requires a lot of time to answer, but I'll give you a few important tips that every school board member should keep in mind. First, figure out how your board operates. One of the most common causes of conflict on the school board is a lack of commonly agreed upon operating principles. These define areas of board operations, such as how to add an item on the agenda, how board members will participate during public comment, and how to express concerns about another member's behavior or performance. Ask your district clerk or board president if your board has adopted any such operating procedures. Second, become a good listener. As a school board member, you will have to perfect the art of listening, and this includes being careful about what you say in public and in private conversations with constituents. Our best intentions are to shoot from the hip and respond immediately, particularly when the request or concern is about an area that we may be conversant in personally. Unfortunately, most issues school boards must deal with typically require some time be spent on research, so it's a good idea to not immediately respond or make promises that we may not be able to keep. Remember, board members have no individual authority, so by promising resolution to a complaint, for instance, you're actually not being honest with your constituent. The best thing to do in such circumstances is to refer the individual to the chain of command for complaints. For broader district-wide concerns, indicate that the issue will be referred to the board and/or superintendent. By doing so, you have acknowledged that the person's concern is valid and that the board is aware of it. You've listened, and it shows that you care about your community's interest in their schools. And finally, attend training. Board members have mandatory governance and fiscal training to complete within their first year, but those trainings merely provide a foundation for which you can build upon. No one went to college to be a school board member, and the amount of information school board members need to know is simply staggering. Attending training will also help keep you abreast of the constantly changing laws and regulations that govern public education as well. That's all for this edition of the Mailbag. Thanks for watching, and as always, send your mailbag questions to mailbag@nyssba.org.